What if I offer you 5 crore rupees right now or 1 rupees doubled every day for 30 days and you will get the money on the 30th day? Which one will you choose? But of course, 5 crore rupees, right? Well, most of us will obviously go for the bigger amount which we could get immediately because nobody wants to wait for 30 days. So we choose 5 crore rupees. But do you know how much this 1 rupee will become if doubled every day for 30 days? Let's see. Here you have 5 crore rupees. This 5 crore will remain as it is for the next 30 days. And here you have 1 rupee today. Tomorrow it becomes 2 rupee. Day after tomorrow it becomes 4 rupees. Then 8. Then 16, 32 and so on. Every day the amount keeps on doubling. On the 18th day, that 1 rupee will become 1,31,072 rupees. Interesting, isn't it? Let's keep going on till the 30th day. Here, that 1 rupee will become almost 54 crore rupees. So this side, without waiting, you only get 5 crore rupees. But this side, if you wait for 30 days, you could get almost 54 crore rupees. Now, if I give you the same offer again, which one will you choose? You will surely go for this option, right? This concept of 1 rupees doubling every day is called compounding, and this effect is known as the compound effect. Author Darren Hardey has written a book, The Compound Effect. In this book, author explains how we can use this compound effect in our day-to-day life to achieve exponential results. Today, we will learn some powerful lessons from this book. Let's find out. The compound effect is not something that has been discovered recently. This has been noticed since ancient times. Author Darren explains a story in this book where a king really likes the chess game, so he calls the creator of that game and commands him,
Ask whatever you want and I will give it to you.
The person said,
Your Highness, I will be grateful if you give me a grain of rice from the first square of this chessboard and double it on every forthcoming square.
On hearing this, the king got angry. He shouts at him,
Are you out of your senses? You are asking too little. That is an insult to me. You could have asked for diamonds, rubies or gold and I would have given you the treasure chest. Do you want to reconsider?
To this, the person said,
Sorry for hurting your feelings, Your Highness, but I will be grateful if you only give me what I asked for.
Upon hearing this, the king thought,
What a fool he is. Doesn't want to get rich.
And ordered his minister to give what this person asked. After a few days, the minister came running to the king and said,
Your Highness, that person was not a fool. He is the most intelligent person. Nobody in this world can give the amount of rice he asked for.
The king baffled.
Why? What happened?
Let me explain. This is a chessboard. It has a total of 64 squares. So, as this person requested, on the first square, keep 1 grain of rice. On the next square, double that, it becomes 2. Then double again, it becomes 4. Then 8, 16, and so on. Like this, keep doubling until the last 64th square. In the last square, the number of grains will be this much. I couldn't even say how much this is, but if we measure the weight of it, it is equivalent to 461 billion metric tons. In today's economy, this much of rice's value is equivalent to 300 trillion US dollars. This is almost equal to the entire wealth of the world. This is the power of compounding. So now we understood this person was not a fool to ask just a grain of rice, but he was smart and intelligent. He understood the power of compounding. He didn't only ask few grains of rice, but he asked for the entire wealth of this world. With this example, we understood that slowly and gradually compounding gives us exponential results. Compounding is slow. During initial days, We might feel nothing great is happening, no big change is noticed. But over a period of time, when results become noticeable, that's when compounding magic happens. In the example that we saw, the compounding magic happens on the 18th day. This is called the tipping point. Post this, the growth of money will be much faster. During the initial days, it may feel that nothing much is happening until we reach the tipping point. But we need to be patient and consistent. In this example, the wait time was for 18 days. This is where we reached the tipping point. However, in some situations, this wait time could be for months or even years. But once we reach the tipping point, the results will be exponential. Author Darren focuses on consistency to see results using compound effect. If you do a particular activity today, but you are not consistently doing it every day, then you cannot benefit from compound effect. Consistency is the key for compounding. And also, consistency cannot be achieved without patience. So patience and consistency go side by side to start the compound effect. Let's say you want to lose weight, so you start working out. But in a week or so, you don't see much of the change in your body. You slowly lose hope and stop the exercise. At this point, you broke the compound effect. You did not continue to reach the tipping point to benefit from the magic of compounding to see exponential results. Have you ever noticed why a person starts a bad habit very easily as compared to a good habit? Why a person can easily start a smoking habit but not a habit of reading books? Think of it. A person tries a smoke for the first time. The next day, his friends provoke him to smoke another one. The third day, he thinks one smoke won't affect much. Like this, he consistently smokes every day. Because of this consistency, he easily forms smoking habit. On the other hand, if a person reads a page of a book today, tomorrow he might skip it. Day after tomorrow, he would think to read it later, but forgets it. Because he is not consistent, he couldn't develop the habit of reading books. Whatever you do, you need to be consistent. If you start even a small change today, be consistent on it. You don't have to suddenly start or stop anything. Slowly and gradually do it, but be consistent. Just start reading 10 pages of a book every day. Just start to eat one vegetable every day. Just start to walk only for 5 minutes every day. Just start to skip one junk food every day, and so on. Keep doing it consistently. Over a period of time, you will see the magic happening and achieve exponential results. Just imagine, only if you would have started all this long back, then by now you would have gained immense knowledge, lose weight, look fit, and so on. But don't worry, even now it's not too late. Start it today, but do it consistently and don't stop it. The compound effect is always working, whether you do it knowingly or unknowingly, it is working. We can apply this compound effect on every aspect of our life, be it studies, work, finance, relationship, and so on. Whatever you do it consistently to see the magic of compound effect. Author Darren says, whatever you are now is because of your choices and decisions. You need to own 100% of your responsibility instead of blaming someone else for your situation. You have complete control of your life in your hand, not others. The small choices you make every day will create a huge impact on a longer goal. For example, consider two people, John and Peter. John makes choices like reading a book every day, walking, eating healthy food, and so on. But Peter chose to smoke, watch television, eat junk food, and so on. On a longer goal, say after about 5 years, who do you think will be successful, fit, and healthy? But of course, John. It is because of his choices and decisions, being consistent on what he does. Similarly, you can start today. It is never too late to start. You need to be certain and understand why you would want to make any choice. The why is important. Just accept your situation now and start making good choices and decisions to change your situation. Just try to become 1% better every day. The compound effect is also known as the domino effect or the snowball effect. If we see the graph of compounding, we will find that maximum growth happens in the last few years, which is after the tipping point. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, created 75% of his wealth only after reaching 50 years of his life, as you can see in this graph. This is the power of compounding. We need to understand that there is nothing called as overnight success. If you see someone who became famous in a night, it doesn't mean that they have not worked for it in the past. They might have done a lot of hard work and put immense efforts to achieve this, which we don't know. In context to this topic, the famous footballer Lionel Messi said, "It took 17 years and 114 days to achieve success over a night." He worked continuously and created a compound effect for all those years, which gave him big results. The compound effect is a powerful force. If you understand it correctly and apply it in your life, then only by taking small steps you can achieve exponential results. You can easily beat people who are smart and talented than you. Compounding will help you in your health, wealth, relationship, and many more. Similar to compound effect, in the financial world, there is something called as compound interest. Compound interest keeps on doubling, and over a period of time, the interest amount becomes very high. If you are receiving money using compound interest, then you are gaining wealth. But if you are paying money through compound interest, then you will lose all your wealth. That's why Albert Einstein has said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Similarly, if you have ever heard the saying, "Rich become richer, poor become poorer," it is because of the compound effect. The rich understood how to double their money, then double again and keep gaining wealth. They are patient and consistent, hence they become richer. But the poor, wanting to become rich immediately, don't want to wait and are also not consistent. Due to this, they keep on losing money, hence they become poorer. Now the choice is yours. Be patient and consistent to use the compound effect and gain wealth, or trying to get rich overnight, lose all your wealth. Choose wisely. To know more from this book, please buy the book from the link in the description box below. If you have ever experienced compound effect anytime throughout your life, please comment and share your experience. Please subscribe to this channel and hit like for the video. Share this video to your friends and family. Press the bell icon to receive notifications from this channel. Remember, you are important. Thank you.